Now, lawyers for alleged Parliament arsonist Zandile Mafe will tomorrow lodge an urgent application for bail. Mafe has been sent to Valkenburg Hospital for psychiatric evaluation after a district surgeon found he was suffering from paranoid schizophrenia. He's reportedly on a hunger strike. Senior reporter Ayesha Ismail is following the story for us and joins us live. Good afternoon, Ayesha. Can you share details around tomorrow's bail application? Is Mafe's legal team perhaps looking to argue that he continue his psychiatric evaluation outside the system?
So I did have a conversation in an interview actually with Luvuyo Godla earlier today, and he confirmed that they will be bringing this urgent bail application in the Cape High Court tomorrow. He says the basis of this application is based on Zandile Mafe's constitutional right to apply or be given an opportunity to apply for bail. He says that opportunity was denied not only once but twice to his client. Now you will recall that Zandile Mafe first made his court appearance on the 4th of January. That matter was then postponed to the 11th of January. He says that they were hoping then on the 11th of January to be granted an opportunity to apply for bail. Instead, he says they were presented with a charge sheet which then had an added charge of terrorism included in it, and he also says they were presented with a document, a certificate from a district surgeon requesting that his client be referred to a mental institution for a psychiatric evaluation. Now we also know in that case on the 11th, on that day, the magistrate made an order for Zandile Mafe to be sent to Valkenburg Hospital to be observed for 30 days to determine whether he will be mentally fit to stand trial. But Luvuyo Godla says that there are two different processes. He says the mental observation and the bail application are two different processes. And he says it is for this reason that he will be going to the Cape High Court tomorrow to apply, to bring a bail application for Zandile Mafe to be released on bail, while at the same time he says the process of the observation will continue.
And then beyond this, what is he saying, I suppose, on the hunger strike? Because one would assume that the urgency is also informed by Mafe's hunger strike.
Well, I asked him today whether his client is still on a hunger strike, because on the 11th, his client did indicate, and through his lawyer indicated to the court, that as of that day he will embark on a hunger strike. Mr. Godla did say that he spoke to his client today, and he did see him physically, and he says that having been on a hunger strike for 3 days, his client is visibly weak, as he put it. He did also say that the intention of his client is not to continue the hunger strike if he is not released on bail. All he says his client wants is an opportunity to exercise his constitutional right to at least be heard and to apply for bail. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out in the Cape High Court tomorrow. What we do know is that the National Prosecuting Authority has already said that it will oppose bail tomorrow.
All right, Ayesha, thank you very much for that update. That's reporter Ayesha Ismail there, just giving us the latest ahead of that matter that